How you doing? I'm Trey Schlichting from A Company Mounted Archery in South Texas. I'm here in Georgia, and we're on the road teaching clinics and taking some opportunity to do some video. So we have the beautiful Georgia wind and the birds accompanying this video. I hope you enjoy. Anyway, what I want to talk to you today about is Mediterranean release and proper Mediterranean release for horseback archery. Okay, so one of the things you need to understand is that what works on the ground doesn't work on a horse. But what works on a horse works everywhere. And so we need to do our Mediterranean release a little bit different than you might have learned in the past. And I'm going to show that to you right now. Okay? So the first thing I'd like you to notice is that I'm not wearing a glove specifically so that you can see what's going on. I don't advocate that. I always use a good Damascus style glove when I shoot, so that I don't cause nerve damage to my hands, and it lets me pull a proper weighted bow. Alright, if you see these three fingers, you'll notice there's three different links. I want to make sure and have the string come across the first crease in my middle finger, but to hit all three creases in my middle finger. In order to do that, I might have to scrunch up my hand. Let me show you with the string. So right here, you can see that's the first crease in my middle finger, and then here the pads of these other two fingers touch. I want to make sure and never grab more string than the first crease in my middle finger, because there's a nerve that comes up here, and if you grab too much string, it'll cause nerve damage over time. So you want to come up here. So what I'm suggesting is we want to scrunch this up, but when we do that, we also, for horse archery, we want to raise our hand up this way, all right? And so our fingers point down. Let me show you what that does to the arrow. All right, so Mediterranean release, we line it up with the first crease in our middle finger, and then I scrunch up the fingers and kick my hand up. Well, you see my index finger on the top here wraps around the arrow. That helps hold the arrow in place incidentally. Then we want to make sure and pull most of the bow weight, at least 60%, with the middle finger. If we pull harder with the middle finger, it pulls the arrow into the riser. If we pull harder with the top finger, it pulls it off as we draw it back. So the two adaptations we want for the horse archery and a Mediterranean release is to first line them up here, kink your hand up this way. You can see we're going to relax our thumb and pinky, and we come up this way, and then the index finger wraps around the arrow and helps, and then when we put tension on it, our fingers come back this way. So when we pull it with tension, the fingers come back, and that helps push the arrow back into the bow. The index finger's kinked over the bow, and then we pull hardest with the middle finger. All right, let me show you what this allows me to do. It allows me to load the arrow on a bouncing platform, and as soon as I put weight in my middle finger, I can hold it upside down. I can come here and shoot upside down. If you can shoot upside down, then this bouncing arrow effect on a bouncing horse goes away. As soon as you can shoot upside down, you can shoot riding a bouncing horse. So that's what you want to do. Anyway, I hope this helps. And check us out on our website, horsearcher.com. And we got more videos for you to enjoy. Stay tuned. Thank you very much.